Well, hello everyone, Denise here from DIY Furniture and Decor. And this is my first live on this page for the new year in the new setup. So, bear with me as we try and figure out this setup together. All right, hold on a second, guys. See if we can get the light a little bit on here. There we go. All right, I think we're in action here. Hold on. Now, like I say, this is a new setup. So, we're gonna make sure that you guys can hear me because I'm a little farther away than usual. So when you pop on, can you let me know? Can you give me a thumbs up if you can hear me and everything is okay? Let's see here. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, I seem to be frozen, but I don't think I am. Okay, I got some thumbs up. I can see from over there these little thumbs up. All right, so you can hear me okay. Great. So what do you think of the new setup, guys? Do you like it? So I can't read from there, so I'm still going to use the computer. Hey, Heather from Tampa. Okay, I need to raise this computer just a bit. So, let's see, what do I have? I have a Kleenex box. 2 seconds, guys. We're going to be painting this today. What do you think? I have sold all of my stools at the booth. That's a little better. Hi, Wendy. And Catherine from Australia. Oh, our prayers are going out to Australia. I hope, are you in the affected areas? I don't really watch the news much, but I know that Australia is having a hard time right now, so I try not to watch it. I heard some numbers about the koalas, so my heart's breaking, I tell you. And Lori from Michigan. Okay, great. Guys, tonight, we're going to paint this stool. It's a mix of color that I'm going to use tonight. This is sea glass, so it's from DIY. Now, I didn't really have enough sea glass, so I added a bit of Tarnished Pearl. And then I didn't really quite like that. It lost its blueness, like its greenishness. So then I added Old 57. So we're going to see what it goes like. And then if I don't like it, we'll just paint over it again. Right? Okay. And you're in Sydney. Oh, okay. All right. Also, too, guys, here, let me start painting so I can paint and then talk at the same time. So, many of you know that Messenger has made a lot of changes. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we as businesses can't send you a message unless you have contacted us within 24 hours. So previously, everybody was on a list saying that you wanted a notification from me when I go live. Well, they've made changes and we can't do that anymore. And then I tried something else different the other day and it didn't work. So what I'm going to do, what I thought would be good, and let me know if you guys like this idea as well. Rather than use Messenger, I'm going to send an email. So I will send an email when I'm like notifying or reminding you, letting you know when I go live. So I think that's really kind of the best way to do it right now. So I'm going to give you a link. I'm going to put the link in now. Oh, thanks, Laurie. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate that. I'm going to paste that. Okay, I just put in the comments a link. In that link, it'll take you to a little sign up. It's my email provider. So put your name and your email in there, and then everybody's going to go into this file that says notify when going live. So we're going to start from scratch completely. We're going to just kind of step out of Facebook altogether. Love you, Facebook, because this allows me to do this with you guys. So love the Facebook. However, Messenger's getting a little wonky and they're changing rules. So if you want to be notified when I go live, hit that link, okay? All right. Yes, Lori, I had to send out by hand. And I didn't even get a chance to get everybody. So before, what you used to be able to do is it was a third party, and they would send it out for you in a broadcast. I can't do that anymore. So, and I can't do individual ones either. So some of you might have gotten a notice. That's because I literally went in and hand did it. So, but I had like 800 before people wanting to know when I went live. I can't do 800 each one, right? So there's that. So let me know if you like that idea. And listen, when you pop on, let me know where you're from, even if you're on replay, okay? And let me know if this happens to be your first time watching me. And if it is, welcome. And if it is, by the way, did I say who my name was? My name was Denise. Donna says her brain reminded her. Well, actually, Catherine, the reason they do it is because they feel it's actually in your interest. Because what happens is, people like me and other DIYers are falling through the cracks because we just want to remind you when we're going live, right? What they're trying to prevent is people spamming you through Messenger, okay? So they're trying to have the interest for you so you don't get spammed and bombarded with sell tactics. That's basically why they're doing that. So I understand that. And hey, you know what? It's their platform. We got to play by the rules, right? But anyways, I will have, the link is there. Thank you for sprinkling, Heather. That's another thing. If you know somebody who might enjoy this as well, please do sprinkle. I appreciate that. And hey, you know what? I didn't get a card ready. Yeah, let's do a giveaway. We'll do a card. I know I have some cards left. I know where they are because I cleaned up this craft room. So when you sprinkle this video, at the end of this video, the live video, I will pick a name, random, and we'll mail it out to you, okay? So we'll do that. I totally forgot about that. So, but when you do sprinkle, just let me know you sprinkled, all right? Because I'll take a look at it, and then all you need to do is send me your address, and I'll send it out to you. And I'll show you the card that I have. I have a couple cards. So if you are new to DIY paint, this goes on anything. Like, I just wiped it down. It's a little shiny, but you don't need to sand with this paint, okay? So that's one of the reasons why I use it. All right. The first coat goes on. Now this is shiny-ish. So the first coat's going to be like a tack coat, okay? So it's a little, if you can see it, you may not be able to see it. It's a little streaky, but once we get the second coat on, it's going to be beautiful. Okay, thank you, Angela and Johnny Osborne. And Myra, thank you. Myra wants to win the card. Angie, isn't this a great color? If you're just popping on, it's a mix of Sea Glass, Old 57, and Tarnished Pearl. It's gonna look really cool once we get the second coat on. Right now, it's a little see-through-y. So, gonna look awesome. But I am always on the lookout for these things. Oh, we got a little string here. I'm always on the lookout for these because these sell really well for me. So if you sell in a booth or anything like that, I don't know, try out these. You can usually get them for $5. And they sell pretty good. They do in my area. And I know even Jamie Ray Vintage in Utah, they sell well for her. So, and I'm in Canada. Are there any other Canadians here tonight? Let's see. All right, you guys can, so you guys can see okay, right? And you can see and hear okay? Maybe get this a little closer to you. Maybe like that. I'm using, this is a little French tip, or a little Frenchy. I forget, it's the first one that Paint Pixie made. So this is what I'm using. I really like using this for spindles, okay? It does a nice job of it. Actually, in fact, you know how I normally do this? I normally do it like that. Okay. That's how I normally do it. So let's do that. And that way, you can get, I don't know, I find this is a little easier. Hold on to that. It's just a type of item that you've got to move around. It gets the feet. I found, I can find these at thrift stores, marketplace, like that. I hope everybody's Christmas went well. I know we've been off for a couple of weeks. I have a little bit of a cold. It's kind of wanting to hold on. It's not wanting to let go. So, did anybody else get sick over the holidays? I don't know, but I'm glad the holidays are over. You know, they're great when they're here, but it's nice that they're done. Okay. So I apologize if I'm doing some sniffing, guys. It's the cold. Angie, it's a fantastic brush. It really is worth the investment. And if you, another thing, I didn't even mention, that you can get DIY and IOD products on my website. And the website is iwanttocraft.com. Woo! I'm flinging paint. And the beauty of that is you can shop in your own currency. So if you're in the States, go up at the top, on the right-hand side of the top of the website, and you can change your currency, okay? So you can purchase, and you can see the items in your own currency. It defaults to Canada because, hey, I'm Canadian. But I ship out to the US all the time. Yes, Donna's in New Zealand, so she's got spring right now, spring and summer. Here, I'm going to put in, I want to craft.com. Oh, I guess I better put the www. I want to craft.com. Okay, there you go. Now, if you are just hopping on, we got a couple of things going on. If you sprinkle this video, I can enter you into a draw. I'm going to pick a name at the end of this live, and I'm going to send you a handmade card that I made. And if you want to be notified when I go live, there's also a link to an email provider, and it'll put you in a little list, and then I can let you know when I go live. All right. I like this too because you know, when I do it upside down, you can really see all the spots that you're gonna miss. And I'm kind of the person that likes to paint pretty much the back of things and underneath, because I don't know, I find it just shows professionalism. I mean, if it's a dresser, I won't paint the back of the dresser, but chairs and stuff like that, I do the underneath. All right, I think that's all of them except this one. Tony is from Queensland, Australia. Now, forgive my ignorance. Are you in the area that's being affected with all of these fires? If you are, I'm so sorry. I hope you're not, but it's crazy. Fire is so destructive. Kind of, it gives us life and it can do so many good things, but boy, it can be destructive when it goes crazy like that, eh? All right. Hi, Deborah from Quebec. How are you? I'm just checking to see if I've missed anything. Hi, Caroline. Caroline works and has a booth at Woodstock as well. And if you're new to me, I have a booth in Woodstock as well. Woodstock, Ontario. I was gonna say that because I know in the States there's 2 Woodstocks, right? Virginia and somewhere else, I think. I get that question a lot, so. Now, if you have a sprayer, you would get this done like lickety-split, and you can use DIY paint in a sprayer. I don't, because I don't really have the space to do a sprayer. So I hand paint everything, but I kind of like this. You know, when I'm painting these things, usually, it's actually usually in a lot of silence. And I just really enjoy it because painting, I find very soothing for me. Sometimes I'll play music, but sometimes it's just quiet, you know, and I'm listening to the birds outside or something, and it's just very soothing. So I actually don't mind hand painting these kind of things, and chairs. I do a lot of chairs too. Okay, I'm going to flip this over. And we're going to check to see if we've missed any spots. Okay. Painting is your therapy. Right. Right, Heather. I know. I understand that. Annette, this is DIY paint. Have you ever heard of DIY paint? I have it on my website. You can go to iwanttocraft.com. It's clay based, so it's like chalk paint. Minimal, you don't, there's no sanding involved, just clean your piece. And if your piece is like really shiny, you want to give it a light sanding, but that's if you can see your reflection, right? It's all natural. So there's no VOCs. It's fantastic paint. Okay, so I'm just going to turn this around and see if we've missed anything else. I'm liking this color. I think it's really going to look nice and deep when I've got the second coat on. And then we're going to distress it too, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I always distress my pieces. But you got to make sure you let it dry completely, because if you start to go over it, when it's not quite dry, it'll start pulling off. So you gotta have some sort of patience. Like right now, I'm just kind of, I probably shouldn't be painting this part anymore. Okay. That's right, Donna, 9 ingredients. You're welcome. Are you guys liking the new setup? I kind of like it. If you saw my other video, oh no, was that the group? Oh, that was the group, I think. I cleaned out my craft room and I rearranged so I have space to do this. So I'm hoping to do much more furniture. So as long as you guys can hear me okay, when I watch back the video, I'll check to make sure. Here, let me do the top here. Hold on. Let me get my little step stool. Because I know where it is, because my craft room is clean. Hold on. So, I probably shouldn't get up on a step stool on live TV. Well, TV, you know what I mean. Because the chances of me falling are pretty good. Donna. I've kept it very tidy. I've been working very hard to keep it tidy. Woo. Sorry, sniffing, guys. Woo. Hold on. Okay, so the top. Sometimes on these I will stencil the top. I haven't decided about this one yet. If I do, it'll be another day. If I do, I'm going to do it here with you guys. That is my new goal for this year, is to finish this stuff up with you guys, you know, so that is my goal. Now, it won't be necessarily at night. It won't be necessarily at night. It could be through the day, but there's replay. Because I want to show you how to, distress it. Because you can wet distress with this paint. And then I want to show you how to seal it. I think I might even white wax this. So what I do is, to minimize the strokes, okay, I get the paint on and then I just kind of lightly run it over. Sometimes I'll even do like a crosshatch. Okay. All right, hold on, going down. There we go. I think I'll do underneath here as well. Annette, this is new to you. Am I new to you or DIY new to you? Welcome either way. Okay, don't forget to sprinkle, guys. If you sprinkle this video, I'm going to pick a name at the end of this live. And if your name is picked, I'm going to send you a card. Let me see if I can find the card. Hold on. Let's pick one right now. Well, we'll pick the card now. All right, so I have several. This is cute. Hide this. All right, can you see this? Be your beautiful self. Can you see that? Oh, you know what? It's probably backwards. It's backwards. Hold on. Let's see if I can switch this around. I want to go into here and I want to switch. Did it switch? There we go. That's the card right there. Hold on. There we are. It's an elephant. There we go. And then let's close that. And Debbie got her card. It's hanging up in her craft room. Oh, cool. It actually does match the stool, doesn't it? It's probably, there we go. So that's the card we're going to give away on the live tonight. All you got to do is sprinkle. Okay. So do you guys have any other questions? We gotta wait for the paint to dry before I do the second coat. All right. Well, really, truthfully, guys, you should wait a little bit. You should wait before adding the second color, but I want to do this for you guys, so we're going with it. Here. Let's do this so you guys can see what I'm doing. And if it's not perfect, that's okay. I actually don't want it perfect because I'm going to distress. Yes, Dean is good. Got a new little toy for Christmas. I'm very lucky. He doesn't destroy the toys, so I can get him like toys from the dollar store. My other dogs would destroy them like crazy, so he's got a lot. He walks around with them in his mouth, so. Oh, it is almost the same as the walls, isn't it? Oh, very perceptive. Yes, I actually really love this color. It's vintage. It's a vintage color. This is a little lighter. But yeah. Actually, that's very close to the sea glasses, which is actually what I wanted to use on here, but I didn't have enough. Got a paint order coming in this week. So if you're local to Woodstock, you can pick it up in my booth, number 317. It's actually not a booth, it's actually a room now, so it's pretty big. I'm trying to think, do I have anything else that I would want to paint with this color? I took a lot of stuff to Woodstock lately. I had to get a lot of stuff out of this room, so it's in Woodstock now. Because they do the painting there as well. Oh, and that's another thing, guys. If you are local to Woodstock or, you know, within a couple-hour drive, I have paint classes. So you can come in and learn how to paint. You can bring something like this, a small item like this, and you get to play around with the paints. You get to pick the color that you want. I also have other things like a more, we're doing this, the one in January the 25th is, we're going to play around with some stamps, some of the IOD stamps and paint and vintage old books. So that's gonna be cool. You can sign up for that on iwanttocraft.com as well. Hey Donna from NS. Is that Nova Scotia? NS could be Nova Scotia, Canada. Or it could be a state in the US. I don't know. I know I'm kind of random, going every which ways because some of this stuff is still wet. This one is still wet. So if this was yours, would you stencil the top with the top? I might stencil. I could put like a letter, or I could do pretty much, I know a lot of stencils. I could even stamp something on here too. I got it all. Hi Belinda, I know it's a pretty color, right? All right, let's see if we can get this turned around. But seriously, even if you're not selling, like even if you're just doing this for your house, you could pick up these for, like I said, $5-10. $5-10. At a secondhand store or off marketplace, you know. And with this here, this size is an 8-ounce sample size of DIY paint. You would get a ton of these done. You could probably get, like, depending on the color, you'd get like 4 of these done easy. Like, I'm hardly using any paint at all because it goes pretty far, right? It's very highly pigmented, so it really goes on really well. And if you're using a dark color, it'll go even farther, right? Because the pigment is nice and rich. I know several people who have, they get the chairs and then they have a different colored chair throughout their kitchen. Looks really cool. Okay, that is still wet. That's kind of wet still too. Okay, so I think we've gone as far as we can on this right now. So let's pick a name. Did you guys sprinkle? Last chance to sprinkle. And I'm going to pick a name. And if I pick your name, I need you to DM me your mailing address. Do it. Do it as soon as possible, because what I'll do is I'll put it in an envelope right here, right after the live. I'll put your address on it, and off it goes in the morning. If not, sometimes it can stand around, so. All right, hold on. Let's see here. Annette, all you need to do is, there should be, at the bottom of this video, it'll say share. That's the new word. It's called sprinkle, because Facebook doesn't like us saying that word. So down at the bottom there, you'll see it. Okay. So let's, I'm not looking, I'm just, oh, no, what happened? Uh-oh. Oh no, don't tell me I lost my computer. Okay. No panicking. I'm gonna come up to the phone and do it. Because apparently my computer just went. Why not? Okay. Move this light out of the way. Hey guys. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna flick. I'm not even looking. That's what happened last time. I'm just gonna flick, and then wherever it stops. Okay, we have the first one that I see that says they sprinkled is hold on. Oh, okay, let's try that again because I didn't get anybody. Let's go to the top. Okay, I'm gonna go that way. Oops. And let's see. Do we have a sprinkler? Myra Jean. Woohoo! Myra Jean. You the winner. You the winner. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Myra Jean, are you on? If you're on, I'm gonna let you pick. Myra Jean, you won, Myra Jean, congratulations. I hope I'm still live. I thought it was just my computer that went pfft. Somebody say something so I know that you guys are still here. Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, good. All right, Myra, DM me your address, okay? And I will send you out a card. Okay, good. Thanks, guys. Bye, Caroline. All right, guys, so I will do this again tomorrow. We'll see how I am. I woke up today and I was really bad off today. I actually had to sleep most of the day. I've been really going pretty hard, so I'm hoping I'm feeling a little better. I'm gonna go to bed early tonight. And oh, you're welcome, Annette. But I want to finish this off with you guys. So I want to show you how to wet distress this. And then if I'm going to stencil the top or do something, I'm going to do that with you guys. So we're going to do that. We're going to do it together. But again, it's going to be an impromptu. So I can't go onto my computer, but in the links, I gave you guys a link to a landing page. And on that landing page, put your email and your name. And in that page, you will only be notified for when I go live, okay? So you won't receive anything else from me. If you do, if you want to, you can go on to another thing. But anyways, that's... that way I can let you know when I go live. We're not going to do it through Messenger anymore because they're not playing nice. So we're going to do it through email. So let me know. Follow that link. Put your details in. And when I go live next, I will let you guys know, okay? Thank you, Heather. I will. I'll feel better. Where's the link? Okay, Angie, because my computer just went, I can't repost it. But if you look in the comments, okay, you'll see a link there. When I'm done here and I go downstairs and I put my computer back on, I will post it again, okay? Okay, you guys can't see the link. Darn. Yeah, I don't have it on my phone. I had it on my computer. My computer went. Okay, tell you what, guys, what you can do. Yeah, my computer's gone. Send me, if you can't find the link, DM me right now. And then once I get back downstairs and my computer's back up, I will send you the link, okay? So just PM me. Okay, so Donna's saying about 13 posts down, but like I said, if you can't find it, no worries. PM me and I'll send you the link. Okay? All right, so Happy New Year, everybody. I'm loving this color. I really like it. And I'm going to show you guys the finished product. We're going to hopefully finish it off tomorrow, live here with you guys. All right? Until you watch replay. Oh, maybe. Okay. No, that one is for the website, the iwanttocraft.com. That one's for the website, but there is another one a little farther up. Okay, yeah, message me, okay? Hola! Hola! I love that language. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. I'm going to need to get some rest, and I will catch you later. All right, see you guys later. Love ya.